Hey there, history nerds and hypochondriacs. Research 2 Health, back with another dose of medical mayhem. Medicine today? Sophisticated. But how we got here? Awkward. From medieval mishaps to bizarre experiments, history is full of hilarious blunders that led to breakthroughs. Stick around as we count down 10 hilariously awkward moments that paved the way for modern medicine. Picture this. It's the 1700s, and you've got your legs stuck in a cannon. The solution? Just saw it off. Surgeons were more like enthusiastic butchers with fancy saws. No anesthesia, so speed was key. These scream-inducing amputations taught us something crucial. Pain management became a priority, for the sake of humanity and all. Next up, a classic case of expectation versus reality in the medical world. Before fancy imaging and dissections, people had wild ideas about anatomy. The heart was often depicted like a Valentine's Day symbol. Leonardo da Vinci's detailed drawings revolutionized our understanding, but it took centuries for everyone else to catch up. Medical students learned from textbooks that looked like greeting cards. Leeches. Those slimy creatures were a staple of medical treatments for centuries. Got a headache? Leeches. Fever? Leeches. They were believed to remove bad blood, curing ailments. Today, they have limited uses in microsurgery, but back then their applications were a bit more liberal. Alchemists were medieval chemistry enthusiasts obsessed with turning lead into gold. They never figured out transmutation, but stumbled upon the foundations of modern pharmacology. In their pursuit of riches, they discovered interesting chemicals and compounds. Mercury, sulfur, arsenic, they experimented with it all. Those accidental discoveries led to effective medicines. Thanks, alchemists. We'll take it from here. Ancient Rome, when wine was medicine. In ancient Rome, wine was a cure-all. Got a fever? Drink wine. Infection? Wine. Doctors mixed wine with herbs and spices to cure ailments. Alcohol has antiseptic properties, still used today, but it can't fix everything, like heartbreak. The chicken cure? In medieval times, some doctors believed rubbing a chicken on a wound would heal it. The idea was that the chicken's body heat would draw out bad humors. Unsurprisingly, this method was ineffective. Patients ended up with feathers stuck to their bandages, but it makes for a good story. Maybe there's a whole untapped field of chicken-based medicine waiting to be discovered. In the 1700s, doctors treated drowning victims with tobacco smoke enemas. They literally blew tobacco smoke up people's rectums to revive them. This practice has been thoroughly debunked. It didn't work and probably made things worse. But it led to progress in life-saving techniques. Spare a thought for those who endured tobacco smoke enemas. Bone setting, by trial and error. Before x-rays and casts, broken bones were set by local bone setters. Their methods were hands-on and imprecise, cracking bones back into place with bare hands using ropes and pulleys. It was messy and painful, but these early bone setters laid the groundwork for modern orthopedics. Appreciate the journey that brought us to perfectly set bones. Cocaine as a cure-all. In the late 1800s, cocaine was marketed as a miracle drug. It was prescribed for everything from toothaches to depression. People put it in cough drops and Coca-Cola. It was a wild time until the side effects kicked in. Cocaine is addictive, who knew? But we got some good anesthetics out of the deal. Hand washing? Never heard of it. In the mid-1800s, doctors didn't wash their hands before surgery. Dr. Ignaz Semmelweis noticed women who gave birth in hospitals were more likely to die from infections. He theorized that doctors were spreading germs. The medical community thought he was crazy. It took years for hand washing to become standard practice. Thank Dr. Semmelweis, the OG hand-washing hero. The next time you lather up, remember him. And there you have it. 10 hilariously awkward moments that shaped modern medicine. From chicken cures to cocaine prescriptions, we've covered it all. Smash that subscribe button for more bizarre history lessons. Until next time, stay healthy and maybe leave the chickens out of your medical routine.